Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a review on the Autoglym Headlight Restoration Kit. A little bit of an overview and how much of a difference it can make to your headlights if they are fogging up or kind of going green or kind of fogging over. So yeah, if you do go on to enjoy the video, please drop a like and make sure to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me and the channel if you could do that. So yeah, let's go over what you'll need to complete the headlight restoration. So I'll just go over now what you kind of need to complete it, and then I'll go over the contents of the box. So obviously you'll need this, which is the headlight restoration kit. You can find this on Amazon or eBay for about £20–25. I got this from Halfords at 27, so it wasn't too bad actually from buying it in a store rather than online. So yeah, you can get that for about that, and compared to the cost of a new headlight or two, it is very good considering the outcome that I'll show you in a bit. So you'll obviously need that. Another thing that you'll need is just kind of like a power drill for the pad that it comes with that you'll need to attach to. So you'll just need a drill with a drill bit attachment that it can fit onto. So the next thing is some masking tape. So just some masking tape just to mask off around the headlight. So you'll need some of them. And then the last thing is just a spray bottle of some sort. So this is just a old Autoglym bottle I had laying around and just emptied it out. Make sure there's nothing left in it. You don't want any kind of other chemicals in there over your headlights. Just make sure you wash it out, but I just used that, and that's just filled with water. So yeah, so I'll just go over the contents of the box now. So let's go over the contents of the box. So I'll just open it up. So just 4 tabs on the top that you take off, and then that kind of comes off. Now I've had this open before this video because I was actually doing the other side just to test it out, and yeah, you'll be really amazed by this, so I'll show you that in a minute as well. So you just open this up like that, and start off you have the instruction guide in the back, which is not the best if I'm honest, because it just kind of shows you photos but doesn't really explain what you need to do. So there's actually an Autoglym video as well, but obviously I'll be showing you. So yeah, there's that, and then there's the drying towel which you'll need to dry off with the water, and then you get onto the box. So start off with, you have the pad that goes onto the drill bit, and that just holds on the sand paper. So then you've got this, which is kind of a pad thing that you put the application on. So that goes on there as well. And then you get to the all the sandpaper in here, if I can get them out. So this is the different stages. I'll just put them there. The different stages that you'll need. So what you have in here is you've got a few 800 ones. I think you get about 8 of them. Let me just count them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so you get 6, sorry. So you get 6 800 grit sandpaper, and then you've got the 1500, which you get 4 of them, so 2 for each headlight. And then you've got the finishing ones, which are, you just get 1 of these each. So you get 3000 and a 2001. So they are to finish off. These ones you will need the water for as well. So yeah. So now that I've showed you the contents of the box, obviously the application as well, which is for the polishing stage and kind of just to finish off the headlight with. So I'll just go over now, masking it up, and then I'll show you how to do it. So I'll just go over now. This is the headlight which I've not completed. So I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's really just kind of a mouldy green colour. It's really not nice to look at, so it just looks really bad compared with the car, so it really does ruin the look. There you can kind of see it's just a really dark green, and I'll show you the other side, which I've actually completed, and just look at that. It is it's just amazing. You can just see the chrome through it a lot more, and it really matches the colour of the car, especially if you've got a silver car. and silver headlights like this. So it really just matches up well. But as you can see, that is the not completed one, that is obviously the completed one. So yeah, that's what it will look like. Just thought I'd show you that before I started. So yeah, that's what it will look like. So the first stage is you just want to mask off around the headlights so you don't get any sandpaper touching the bodywork of your car. So I'll just do that now. Okay, so now that everything is taped up and you've just gone over it twice just to make sure, as it might go through the tape, you want to get the 800 grit sandpaper. You just want to put that on like that onto the pad and just make sure it's actually in the centre. Before you do that, you just want to dampen it up a bit with a bit of water and just make sure that the headlight is actually clean and there's nothing on there that could kind of make a deeper groove than the sandpaper. And just make sure it's all clean and everything is off like that. So now that you've got everything off, you want to just attach that onto the drill bit like that. I can actually get it on. So now that that's on, you've got the 800 grit on there. You want to just start going over the surface, make sure you've got enough pressure on it, and just watch out that it doesn't jump off or anything like that. Just make sure you kind of keep going around in circular motions like this, and you'll start seeing all this stuff coming off here, this white stuff, and that is the top layer of coating that they put on. Okay, so now that you've done that with the first layer, just want to wipe all of this off, get anything off that's on it, and it'll start looking a bit more cloudy, like that. And then you just want to keep going over that again. So now that you've got to this stage, you want to move on to the 1500 sandpaper. So you're just going to want to get that on there. And then move on to this. Okay, so now that that is done, what you want to do is move on to the 1500, sorry not the 1500, the 2000 sandpaper in here. And for these sandpapers, because they are a lot finer, you will need to apply the water on at this stage as well. So you just want to get the water and just evenly go over the surface like that, and then onto the sandpaper itself like that, and then carry on. Sorry as my camera went flat, but I've actually just finished it off. So what you just basically want to do is go over like I was doing and just carry on doing the 3000 with the water. And when you've done that, I'll show you now actually. You want to just go onto the this bit, so you just put that on, the polishing pad, and you put this on, which is basically just like a plastic polish, and it's got a bit of protection from the weather and everything. You just put a bit on there like that in the middle, and you just basically put it on the sanding thing on there like this. So you have that on there. I'll just show you quickly though. And you put that on there, and you basically just on the drill bit, you just wipe all the polish over the lens, and then you just basically go over and just polish it all like that on the drill bit. And then you do have to press down quite hard, as it does have to go into the plastic to polish it. So yeah, that is the finished product. After the polish, I've actually gone over the other side as well a bit more, because it actually looked foggy on the side that I'd done the other day compared to this. So I've gone over them both about 3 times with that, and there's still more in there, so you could actually do another set with that or in the future. So I think on the Autoglym thing it was recommended that the coating on this should last about 12 months or a year. So yeah, and it looks so much better with the silver. It really does make it look a lot better. So yeah, I actually had to go over this a few times. One thing that I would recommend with this as well that is really important, that I found out from doing it on this one, because it was quite bad and it was really green and really just thick rubbish on this side compared to the other, you do have to go over with the lower sandpaper, the 600, the 800 first, more than the higher ones obviously, just to get all that stuff off. So yeah, it is better just to go over it with the lower ones first. Make sure that all of the stuff is off, and it should be just a flat. You'll see when you're doing it, it'll kind of go white on the lens, and you can kind of see the bits in between, the thicker bits, you can kind of see them outlined in white, so then you just have to go over them, and then with the higher grit sandpaper. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope you did enjoy it. Sorry about the little cut there, but yeah, hopefully it should make your lights look a lot better like that. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a load more videos soon. I've got some plans for the Civic as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.